In this week's video, I play against the #1 ranked 5-0 doubles player in the Mid-Atlantic region, who is also ranked within the top 5 in the nation. But we are playing singles this time, not doubles, so I actually stand a chance. This is Lukas. He was previously a Division 3 tennis player at Stevenson University and is currently actively playing a lot of USTA. As of right now, he is a 4.5 player, but plays a lot of tournaments in 5.0, hence his ranking. So following my disappointing loss at my recent USTA tournament, I was more motivated to practice, train, and take my tennis to the next level. And in this video, we will actually play 2 matches. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how I played. Anyways, let's get right into the video. Let's see how I do. Alrighty, welcome to the first match of the video. So we played this match indoors because Maryland weather kind of sucks. Well, it's not that bad, but it is just really unpredictable. And we played this match very early in January, so it was very cold during that time. Anyways, we are back in indoor courts for the time being. Probably one of my last videos indoors because I'll be back in the Bay after this, so mostly we'll just play outdoors from now on. But these courts are pretty nice, apart from some random blue lines on the court. I don't know how those got there. Anyways, in this match, I included all of the points. I decided to just include all of the highlights as well as the not so great moments. So you'll see a couple more misses here. You'll see some double faults. I just included every point in this match. So we did a very short warm-up, like 10 to 20 minutes of ground strokes, and got right into playing the match. And from the start, it took us a bit to get warm. We had quite a few unforced errors and some random misses. Definitely took me a bit to get used to Lukas's shots. You can see he hits pretty hard, pretty heavy, and pretty flat. So combined with the indoor courts, the ball just really jumps at you. And I was definitely having a bit of trouble with the timing. So throughout this entire match, you'll see me kind of adjust to that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this match. Yeah, if he's able to hit that shot every time, I'm definitely in some trouble in this match. And not knowing much about his playstyle going into this match, from the first couple of games I could kind of tell he prefers his forehand side. And he'll definitely throw in some slices, so he doesn't just have that heavy forehand slap. So he has some tricks up his sleeve, and I definitely don't want to give him a lot of opportunities to hit that heavy forehand. And also I don't want to give him any chances to come in, because I know he plays a lot of doubles, so it's a safe assumption that his volleys are also really good. So right now, just trying to hit deep, and hit deep with a lot of spin. Don't give him any easy balls to come in on, and just really get my legs under the ball when he hits a slice. So those are my focuses at the moment, and yeah, just trying to stay in it. And I'll try to think of a way to break his serve later on, but gonna have a little bit of trouble with that because his serve placement is also really good. Yeah, so that is one of the shots where I load up pretty early, set it up pretty well, and then I just catch the ball a little bit late. At 15-0, I get a little bit lucky with that forehand, just barely clipping the line. Still having some trouble with my returns, which I think is part of my game that needs a lot of work. I don't take advantage of the weaker second serves quite enough. I don't step in enough. And credit to my opponent, he is quite good at placing his serves. I mentioned this earlier. His second serve placement is really good. He's putting me on the move. I'm always reaching for the ball. But with a bit of luck on our side and a couple of unforced errors from him, we do manage to get a pretty early break. So 3-1, looking to hold our serve here. A tiny bit unlucky, but you can see I'm having a little bit of trouble dealing with Lukas's slices, not getting under the ball enough, and we are down 2 break points. Managed to fight one back here. And yeah, with a missed return, we get it back to deuce. One thing that has been feeling a lot better for me within this match is just my serves. A lot less errors on my serves, making more first serves, not giving him any free points off double faults. Night and day difference from the tournament where I double faulted at least once per game. But yeah, I do fight back in the service game from down 2 break points, and I also managed to take the service game, bringing the score to 4-1. I think the biggest difference though at this point is just the consistency. I feel like my defense and my game style is pretty good against Lukas's because I'm able to handle his pace and I'm able to redirect it back. And yeah, I think I'm doing a good job of playing defensively and being consistent. But I do want to try to up my aggression a little bit, so maybe you guys will see more of that in the next couple of games. So a pretty well placed serve by Lukas, and he saves a break point. I do tend to jump on my backhand returns quite a bit, and I know that takes a lot of control away from me, so that's one thing I've noticed and I need to fix it. But anyways, we get to deuce and Lukas is throwing a lot more slices, and he plays a pretty smart point here. He changes up the pace a little bit and hits a really good lob, winning him the point. And here during add-in, we play a pretty long point. And this is pretty interesting. I feel like I'm starting to get into the rhythm in the point. Pace of the point slows down, so the shot speed slows down as well. And I get a little bit too comfortable. I hit a very soft forehand, lands way too short, and this just gives him the opportunity to slap the crap out of the ball with a very heavy forehand, which ultimately wins him the point in the game. So now it is 4-2. Okay, so we actually hit an overhead for once. We have a pretty convincing hold here in my service game. We are now up 5-2. The pressure is on to close out the set. Getting a little bit more aggressive with my playstyle, trying to come in a little bit more. I feel like I'm moving better, definitely getting more warmed up, and finding my rhythm within these last couple of games. Dang, unfortunately we missed that tweener. A bit too good of a lob there, and we couldn't get into position to hit it. And in this point, his shots just keep getting lower and lower, and eventually it forces an error out of my forehand side. So we do drop the game at 5-3. So one thing I've been getting quite a few comments on is why do I say we instead of I? And I've picked up on this. I think it just happens subconsciously for me. I think my original thought was the viewers are part of the experience, so we are in this together. So hopefully the viewers on my channel are on my side. I think it's like the same as saying let's go. A little bit of side tangent there. Anyways, we win the first set at 6-3 off a couple of missed returns, and in this second set definitely have a little bit of momentum going in from the first set. I feel like there are some things I want to do better in the second set though. I let a couple of games get away from me because of some unforced errors, and one thing is just dealing with his slices and his low shots. I need to make sure I'm bending my legs, transferring my weight forward and really getting my racket under the ball. So part of it is the footwork, part of it is the timing. Habitually, I think I just tend to lean away from my forehands a lot. I think it's just a bad habit I've built up throughout the years, and I've been catching it on camera from recording myself. So something I'm working towards fixing. Didn't fix it in this match obviously, because that's not something you fix throughout one session of tennis, but just something I wanted to point out. I've been aware of this, but apart from technical stuff, I think strategy wise, I'm pretty happy with the way I've been playing. Just keep making smart choices, construct points from the baseline, stay consistent, and try to come in when I have the chance to. That's the game plan. So you can see me stepping in on the second serves, trying to be a little bit more aggressive on them. But at this point, the slice gets a little bit away from me and I mishit that inside out. And on these next couple of serves, Lukas decides to switch it up a little bit, start hitting into my backhand, which I have a lot more trouble stepping in on. I think my backhand returns has just been a chip. Still not really confident in swinging through it, but I've been working on that off camera, so stay tuned for the progress on that. So if you guys ever want to hold a serve against me, just serve it to my backhand side. That's all you guys have to do. So yeah, right here, I hit an approach shot, or I guess a finishing shot, and I don't think these balls leave a mark. So just having a little conversation whether I saw the ball out or not, and Lukas just trying to be fair about it. I honestly could not see the ball over that side. I'm not tall enough to see over the net. I wasn't really confident that it was in anyways, so I wasn't really fighting for the point. When you look back in the recording, you probably also can't really tell because the net is blocking the line. So yeah, ended up just saying if you call it out, I wouldn't really mind, and Lukas is pretty generous with calls, so just trusted his judgment on that. We do end up breaking the service game regardless, so good to take it down, and we are now up 3-love. So yeah, we have a pretty good lead, 3 games up, 2 break points up in the second set, and looking pretty good for us. So yeah, a pretty interesting game there. I think there were some pretty good points. Generally, I think Lukas has been slowing down his forehand swing quite a bit, so it's giving me a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it. When he just swings fast and swings through the ball, there were a lot of points where I just couldn't handle the pace. So generally, I don't know if he's getting a little bit tight or just a little bit gun shy from making a couple more unforced errors than he's used to. We are still up a couple of breaks, and we're just looking to close the set. So overall, happy with the way I've been playing. I think my level has been a lot higher in this match than the previous matches, but we just gotta make sure we're keeping this up and we're able to close out the set. A bit of a Hail Mary play right there, but that is the end of the first match. So we had some time left at the end of the session, so we decided to play a second match. I won't be showing the entire match, just, showing a couple of highlight points per game. But yeah, overall, happy with how I played. I think I said that like 3 times already. Hope you guys enjoyed the highlights. I won't be doing any commentary over it, which is probably a good thing. I don't think I have anything to say really about it. One thing is the camera angle will get fixed yep, there it goes. So it got fixed right there. I zoomed in a little bit too much in the first couple of games. If you guys have watched up to this point, hope you guys stick around till the very end. I think we have some pretty high quality points within this match, and hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit that like button if you guys have watched up to this point, and yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. Big shout out to Lukas for scheduling this hit and reaching out to me. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and a comment, and also hit that sub button if you guys want to just stick around and see more tennis content. And yeah, that's all. I'll see you guys next time.